really weird. So let me go ahead and get, if I can get my light on too. There we go. So this is really weird. I'm streaming, recording, we're doing a whole bunch of different things. I believe I got everything in here that I need. Yeah, my phone's over there. Okay, we're good. So basically what I'm doing, this is really weird. I guess we can consider this the start of, like, mastering Black Ops 4. It's gonna be weird, and I don't expect anybody to come into the chat, so if they do, YOLO. Basically what this is going to be is, you guys know Brandon Swims. We played together for a while. We played a bunch of different things, and we've been playing a lot of League play, a lot of Black Ops Cold War League play. We've really enjoyed it. We've really played it a lot, and it's gotten to the point where he's just like, man, I really want to get better. I want to put up huge numbers. I want to see, like, what I'm doing wrong in what positions and all that stuff. So basically what we've done, we played a bunch of games last night. We played a few League play matches. He's recorded some VODs because screw theater mode in Cold War. So he's recorded a few VODs. We got 4 of them that we're going to watch. I'm going to record all 4 things, but I'm going to record the 4 ones separately. We're going to stream it here for you guys, so anybody who still follows me on Twitch, kudos to you if you still do. We're going to go ahead and go through them separately. We're going to do it all on Twitch here. We're going to have the 4 videos that I still can upload to YouTube later. And then I also want to get back to recording a bunch of tips and tricks for you guys for Cold War, just because I definitely feel like I've hit a spot where I'm comfortable. I want to start recording again for you guys. I want to start streaming again for you guys. I will go on a long tangent at some point in time on why I stopped and all that stuff, but we're not to that point quite yet. But basically what we're going to do, as I adjust my microphone, is we're going to go through these VODs. We're going to check out the gameplay in the back. We're going to take a look at what he's doing in each 4 of these gameplays, upload them, see if we can give him any tips. And these are privately uploaded on his channel, so you can't view them. I can. But Brandon Swims, as you can see down there, go ahead. I'm on a signed-in channel because I'm not logged into this, but go click subscribe on that motherfucker's channel, because at some point he will probably start recording again for YouTube. He's been streaming again, so go check him out there as well. But without further ado, I guess we're going to go ahead and get this thing rolling. So it looks like this first map is going to be Checkmate Control. I was also in on this too. I don't know if it's going to record his comms and audio too, because that would also include my comms and audio. But for match 1, I guess, we're going to be doing Checkmate Control. He's got a pretty good record, 1.5 win-loss ratio, 21 LMs average, and an average of 1.9 OBJ, which I guess that would be 1.9 captures per round or per game. I don't know. But he's just to kind of set a scene. He's a very good objective player. He likes to play the points. He likes to be up close and personal. A lot of times he will run a sub or a flex gun. For those of you who are going to be new to all this stuff, or if you're new to the game, it's going to be like an AK-74U, which will soon be changing because there's a huge meta change, which is why I've also kind of been waiting to do this. So the videos that I post later will probably be something completely different. I look as white as a mofo. I wonder if I can change this. Lower it a little bit. I think it looks better. It looks more natural, and I got some lights set up behind me that I've always wanted to do. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this real quick, and this first match is going to be, it looks like it's 9 minutes, 11 seconds long. And we're just going to go ahead and pop into this. I've got some stream people on the bottom down here that looks like they've subscribed to me or followed me a long time ago, so kudos to you guys. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this one. So we will see what he's running, and I'll adjust stuff as it is over here. We got it in 1080p, so we'll be able to watch this pretty good. Unfortunately, what I might do actually is take some of this footage and then go through and create a video of my own, and kind of where he could have been going, where he could have gone wrong or could have done better. This match specifically, I think he starts out with the MP5. Me and him were practicing with the MP5 a little bit. Yeah, there I am. So we were practicing with the MP5 a little bit, just to kind of get used to the weapons, try something new. So we're just going to take a look and go over these things. So right off the break, we are on defense. And, okay, so he's going to push up top. You know someone's there. Good shot there. Turns on that guy, so good play there. It looks like he's immediately looking off. He's going to get tagged up. So he's one shot. And it looks like he didn't get healed in time there. So probably could have waited to get healed there. Before challenging that. Throws a grenade. Out in the open throwing a grenade. Gets tagged up, repeaks again. So that's 2 now. Alright, so they are taking A. We've got B pretty much locked. He's going to go help B this time now. Pre-aiming it, okay. Sprinting up to the point, and he's going to get stunned. So he's not running tack, which I would suggest running. I didn't see. Let's go back to when he was picking classes. Did he have. Does he have Lawbreaker on? So he picks the Milano, and then doesn't he switch? There's a Milano, MP5. That's it. Okay, so he's got Engineer. If you're going to run Lawbreaker like that with the 5, make sure you run TAC. Because Engineer, you can see... In League play, you don't really need Engineer. You can see the trophies and stuff. I does a pop into say El Peekaboo. Hello. El Peekaboo to you. Hope you're having fun out and about. But yeah, run TAC. Engineer can let you see trophies, but most of the time, if you've got teammates that are going to kill the trophies, you got them. You can do that yourself, or you can just hear them. And yeah, Engineer's not going to be too good. Make sure you're running a TAC. That's what I thought. So, Flak Jacket, TAC, and they just switched Lawbreaker, so you can't use snipers and other stuff for like overkill in that instance. But let us continue. Looks like they've capped 2 points at this point. Decent gunfight. He did get a gunfight with an LC-10. Them things are broken. They just got nerfed. So I'm not going to give him that loss because that's just a tough gunfight. All right, so pramming that. Get stunned again. Okay, so pre-aims it. Good kill. I think he just realized his issue. There it is. All right. And we get the round win. So he ends up 7-4, which isn't bad. Definitely a few good peaks. One thing I did notice, I think it was around here. I think it was just around here, actually. Let's see if he does what I think he does. So he re-peaks, yeah. So he strafes out from cover. So if you're going to strafe that, at least make sure you're staying in cover and then strafe back towards cover instead of strafing out of cover. Even if you don't get the kill, at least you're in cover and then you make them push you. Also here, so this is one thing. He doesn't do it too much here. This is actually a good example. You can see him kind of aiming, but he's still looking down. But it's right off of that. This is a good example. So, well, after he changes his class and stuff, he does that little shoulder peek and he pre-aims it. But one thing that I've always said, especially with the Mastering Black Ops series and Mastering Call of Duty series. Pre-aims. I'm gonna turn the game sound. Pre-aims. Pre-aim your spots. Don't just like stare at the ground or stare at the wall or do whatever. Aim where you're wanting to shoot. If there's a guy coming around the corner, kind of aim at where you're looking to shoot. So let's see what he does. So he's got the slide thing that he's doing. He's practicing his slide cancels. Right now he's okay. Throws a trophy down. You got it good. Let's see where he looks. So right now, he's looking where someone could come and then immediately reloads. So hold on. Let's go back. So we come off the break. I don't know if there's a quick way to do yeah. So you got 13 bullets. And then immediately reloads. I guess 13 bullets probably would have been okay to reload. That's just tough. See, there you go. Got that good pre-aim. Knows another one's there. Gets the double kill. Let's see where he sits. So right now he's sitting on this side. The problem with sitting on this side, and you can see up here on the mini-map with I got the mouse going, is sitting in this spot, we got a teammate up there. As long as you got a teammate up there, you're fine. But if that guy dies, you're screwed. Because right around in here, a guy's going to come up to this crate here. There's also this free opening, because I think right here's the crate, where people can come around. He's blind, so he's not going to see anyone come around there. He's not going to see anyone walk through the pathway to pre-aim. Someone could go on the other side too. I prefer to sit on the other side, and I'll probably go over this in some other modes. I'll probably just start with like map things to do. I'll debate if I want to go by game type or if I want to go by map, or if I want to go by map and game type. I'll probably do map and game type. But I don't like this spot. You might even see me later. Now that nade is good, but he's got a trophy. The trophy's not far enough to get anything, though. He does have a teammate there. Teammate gets a good kill. He picks up the trade, and then he dies from the guy in plane. I think we got one tick. Yeah, we got one tick. So now he goes through here. Does he pre-aim this? So remember, there was a guy behind him. Yep, and he just continues running through and then gets picked off. So rewatch that again. So he gets the kill on the point. Gets that kill, dies from the guy up top. Now watch this and make a mental note. So he's running. First of all, don't look at the crate. Look at where you're wanting to go. So right around in here. So right here, he should be pre-aiming. So right here's a good spot to have your sight. It should either be here, here, or here. I don't know what his sensitivity's on, but usually it's not hard to like pre-aim, or even up here, but you can kind of look at that. As we come up, he sees the guy. All right? He physically moves, sees the guy. So the first thing that I'm doing, no matter what, is I'm finding that guy. Where'd he go? Obviously, the guy jumped up top. Or the guy also saw him and went around. So he could have went back around. So he checks it. Doesn't see him. If I'm playing this, I'm wrapping around the gate. I'm wrapping around. I'm trying to find this guy. Just in case. Worst case scenario, you wrap around. He's up top. He kills you. He checks it. Continues running. gets shot in the back. His teammate trades him, or gets the kill. I think he kills a teammate too. But right now, 0 health. So, back up. You have 0 health, no need to challenge, back up. He peeks out, goes out in the open, gets shot. So, things we can learn from that one. If you see a guy, and then, you know, you go to check it, you don't see him, like, try to find that guy. Try to pick him off. Especially in a game like Control where kills matter. Like, try and what in the world was that? Try and find that guy, and then also, low health, don't peek. So here... Oh, I went too far. Went too far. Alright. So... This guy dies. He saw him go there, and he's gonna turn. Maybe he didn't recognize it. You can see the thing here, so he should. He should know that there's a guy there, and the dots on the minimap. He knows there's someone pre-aiming this. This guy knows there should be someone pre-aiming this. This guy knows I'm over by the plane, and I know I should be pre-aiming this. One thing that I had to really get myself to not do was chuck all my nades when I come off spawn. That's one thing that I struggle with a lot, just because I do it. It's just something that I've always done. When I first started playing, the main way I got kills was by sticky grenades. So now I just have this weird habit where I'll just spawn and chuck all my grenades. So one habit that I have to try and break, and I'm still trying to break it, is just chucking all my grenades at the start. Or if I think someone's there, chucking certain grenades. If he chucks a Simtex and he hits, like, here, that guy's around the corner, it's not going to hit anyways, but if he, like, lobs it over top here, over the crate, it might hit him, and then you've weakened him and you know he's there. Instead, he comes around the corner, he's pre-aiming, but he pre-aims with a stun grenade. So he chucks the stun and then dies. So let's see what he does off spawn now. So he just knows, now he knows his teammate died again. Alright, his teammate died. This time he comes around pre-aiming, a smoke goes off. He does something pretty smart. He jumps up there, he almost gets picked. Okay. He knows an AR is pre-aiming that. Chucks a grenade. Pretty good kill. And now he's in the spot again. This time he is pre-aiming. But once again, he's pulling out of cover. So once again, shush. So once again, I hate the slow motion sound, it sucks. So he's here. This is when you kind of want to jiggle peek. So right now, hold on. First of all, we got a couple things here. So first of all, wins the gunfight. This one's perfect. All right, so he jumps down. He comes out, sees the guy, strafes back into the head cover, gets the kill. That is what I want to see. Every time. That is what it should be. You come out, and then you strafe back into cover as you start shooting. So here, he's got it pre-aimed. Now, you're good here. Come out, you shoulder peek, you see that there was a guy there, so he starts to pre-fire, but he is out in the open. He's probably about half open. And then he starts to strafe out instead of back in. So I think a lot of his deaths in this specific round can be fixed by when you're weak, just not peeking, just staying alive. And then also when you're aiming, like he got out and he saw a guy, but when you're shooting back, coming back towards aiming, I might even be able to boot up like Counter-Strike or something and show it too, because it's similar in every single FPS what you want to do. So he dies there. We'll go ahead and go back to full. So he comes out here, comes off spawn again, and does the exact same thing. So you can throw nades right through here. This opening right here. Right here you can throw nades. If you want to bank them, you can throw them here. If you think someone's around this corner, you can toss them here and bank them. So you can toss nades. He comes through here. And right here. Right now he sees nobody. So he goes to throw a nade. I guess that's kind of weird timing too. That's just weird timing too. I mean, he didn't see anybody, so you know what? I'll give him that one. So right now it's 12-9, 11-8. Right now it's 11-8. I just got a trade. So right now it's 11-8. So now lives are a thing. Lives are weird. Lives are a thing. We need to make sure that we're staying alive. Make sure we're holding our self. So he sees that he's being pre-fired there. There's a guy here. He dies, so he shoots. So they know he's there. He's going to come out here. He gets lucky sprinting around the corner. They get a kill. Now he comes back into this corner again. His teammate gets a kill. And he gets the time. We get the win. Okay, so round 2. We're gonna skip to round 3. Now we're back on defense. Let's see if he plays defense any differently. Still on the MP5. We are still rolling. So he's got this slide thing that he's doing. He's not in the point, so he's gonna go ahead and come over here. And okay, he gets lucky there, but he does it again. He's sliding out from cover. Or he's strafing out from cover. So right now, okay. I don't like that either. And I'll tell you why. So he strafes out from cover, right? Now he's looking for people. He's looking for people, looking for people. This scene right here. Alright. You're in the open. Nobody's here. I think we just dropped 3. Anyways. So you're looking for people, but you are way out in the open. Like, way out there. I don't like that. He does come back over here, though. And we're going to go slow motion. Just to kind of drive it home. Alright. As a player, with this situation, you should not move out from this spot. It should literally just be aiming down sight, maybe crouching, so you can get the head glitch. But moving from this spot, unless you're going to jump. Now, if you jump shot out, that can kind of throw someone off. But what he does instead, he's winning the gunfight. And then he moves out from cover, and the dude gets 2 shots on him. And then I think I got the trade. That's the biggest 2 takeaways from this match. Or 3. So I'd say right now we've got 3 rules for this one so far. Which I think is usually good. A good starter. See? That one was perfect. I won't even blame him for that one. Let's go back and look at this just because. We're going to go back to slow motion, so I'm going to... Wait, so... Comes around the corner. Guy jumps down. Terrible play. Stays behind the cover the entire time. Even strays back behind the barrels. Perfect. Comes around here. Sprints into a gunfight, so maybe not the greatest, but there is a little bit of a... So this whole situation here is just great. 20 bullets left. Finishes the kill. 12 bullets. Less bullets than he had during that very first engagement that he reloaded. Which I haven't really seen him panic reload since then. But, moving forward. 12 bullets, sprints around. He's sprinting too, so he kind of gets lucky here. There's no real way of knowing that there's someone there, but it is around a corner. You're in their spawn. So, obviously, smack on the hand for sprinting, but this one can kind of be forgivable. Snaps onto him, gets the shot, beautiful shots, and you can't even really say anything about the guy behind because he was already there. So, all in all, that right there is exactly the play that you should watch over and over again. Those, like 10 seconds, boom. ADS, back behind, come around the corner, snap on him. Only thing I would say would be sprinting when you're in their spawn, but forgivable. Absolutely forgivable. That right there is what you want. Alright. So, time's ticking down. Let's see if we got anything else. Perfect again. Stay behind cover. Okay, hold on. Now listen. Now I know I just told you that last one was like really, really good, and it started to be good again. So what are we doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing? You know the slow motion's coming. First part of this, beautiful. You know someone's there, though. So, here's the thing. Alright. Sprinting, sprinting, sprinting. That turns green. First of all, why are you aiming at that stack? Aiming here should not be a thing. You should be aiming here or aiming here. Aiming here. I realized that my camera was blocking something. So, here, we'll even do this. So, here I am, tiny little me. Still can't really see me, but there I am. You want to aim there? This is stupid, but it works. You want to be aiming there or there? Because people can be there. Right? So that's where you want to be. So he runs up here, aiming at the bricks, starts to change his thing, again, sliding, but he's still aiming there. He gets lucky here. That guy peeks out. He still hasn't shot. Now that dude shoots, misses his first bullet. But the guy had the idea. He's peeking behind cover. He gets the first shot on Brandon, but Brandon strafes behind cover. This guy strafes out. Thus, you win the gunfight. Now, he gets there, and I wanted to see something. Okay. Now, here's another thing, and a lot of people will not see this. This is something that I love about the game, and that you have to pay attention to. Watch up here. As soon as he... Look at that. Right there. I'll show it again one more time. See if you can spot. So, beautiful gunfight. Gets behind cover. He immediately hits reload. He's got more bullets than he had the last engagement. Starts the reload. Here's why you don't reload. You see the shadow immediately come around the corner. So you're immediately going to like, why cancel the reload or do something. or if you got sprint to cancel, you do that. There's a guy coming around the corner. You see it come across. He comes around the corner already being pre-aimed, or you just switch to your pistol. And you end up dying. So that's another thing, is shadows. 23 to 18, we're all popping off though. 20 seconds left. They're not really doing anything. Here it is again. There's a guy here. You can see the bullets too. He's strafing out. He gets behind cover though, so right now he's at quarter health. The grenade comes up, he gets super lucky. No health. Throws the grenade. Still no health. Peeks like a madman and gets the kill. Alright. And this one's probably over. Gets a really good kill there to finish it off. They start contesting. Does a little bit of a shoulder peek. That was kind of a weird one-on-one, but he gets it and we take the win. So there you go. That's the end of the first one there. Oh, a bunch of night core. I blame my girlfriend for that. So, a few notes on this one. Note number one. When you are in a gunfight, if you are in cover, you want to start outside of cover and then go back into cover as you're firing. So if you're shoulder peeking and you're jiggling, you want to go as far out as possible and then come back into cover. So that way you're at least, if you're not going to win the gunfight, you're back into cover. Or at least stay in cover. Just use the head glitch. Basically, don't give your enemies any more advantage than you need to. Second thing is, I didn't really see too much panic reloading, so that's good. I didn't really see too much getting caught sprinting, which is also good. Second thing would be where you're aiming. Make sure that you're facing forward, and we'll watch as we go through the rest of these because you got 3 more of these mofos. Watch kind of where you're aiming to. Make sure that you're like if you're aiming at somebody, make sure you're aiming at them, not to the side, and we'll look at the rest of these as we go. The panic reloading got you a couple times, but that wasn't too bad. The situational spots can be fixed. I think just the main key on that one really was stay in cover if you got cover. Like if you got that advantage, don't give them more of an advantage. Also, don't like watch your surroundings. Like don't like pre-aim if you know you need to pre-aim. Check and see if people are there. Do your little shoulder jiggles to look for people. But yeah, other than that, like it wasn't too egregious. I thought it was honestly going to be a little bit worse. That's just game 1. So game 1 is in the books. So YouTube will see you in the next one.